What the fuck?
I don't feel safe.
Wiggle 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 bop.
Hello gang, how you doing? It's me. Hello. Oh, I'm far too far over. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Right, where's my, one sec, where's my little, there we go. There we are, move that over a bit. Hello, it's me. Hi. Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, my internet seems to be mildly better. It
Don't
seems
say that.
I'm touching wood is fine.
Okay.
But no, so I've decided to do a short evening stream because I can't stream tomorrow. So then the latest I could stream would be Sunday. So I thought, a short stream in the evening, and also it might get folks too used to me streaming the evening because when I start my new job, this might be a distinct possibility of a time I need to stream.
Well, you don't know your hours yet.
It's true I don't, but I might need to. So
Hello, Gwen.
hello, Gwent. How you doing? Alright, let's see if we can get this house finished, shall we? Foggy Scruff, come down. None of that, none of that. What the fuck is that noise?
I don't know. Was that in game?
Yeah. Need to get together for a family get together soon, unfortunately. Yes, it is unfortunate you have to spend time with your family over it.
I hope you have fun.
I hope you have fun too. I'm joking, obviously. Seriously, what was that yelling sound?
Don't know. Did something happen?
I'm not
Did your
seeing...
house get robbed because you left the thing open?
I don't think so.
Good evening.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, yes, your fucked up kitchen.
Yeah, I wish I knew how to close these. We're doing a white elephant exchange. I have a bottle of wine with 100. What's a white elephant exchange?
What are elephants?
What the fuck is an elephant?
I know what they are.
Where are the elephants?
Greetings from a beachside shelter northwest of
Okay, I need one
Sligo,
table.
where I'm currently waiting for a storm to pass so I can walk an hour back to my tiny car, so I can drive
Jesus.
home to the house 2 hours drive away. I'm having a day.
Why were you at the beach in December?
Stay safe. Beaches are nice in the winter.
Fair enough. Why if like
'Cause the-
an exchange gifts but addressed to no one, it's random who gets what? Oh, fair enough.
I hate those.
Why?
Because I'm already bad with giving gifts to specific people. If I don't even know who's getting something, I completely shut down.
That makes sense, that makes sense. Are the elephants in the room with us right now? Where are the white elephants? Like, where do I buy furniture from? Because I just need to furnish this house now. Do I do it here? No, there's a building supplies. Oh, sorry if Cranked called you. This is what Cranked called goodbye. But no, that, I guess that makes sense. What's my calories like? I need to eat. Biofam only gives the worst things imaginable. Your biofamily sounds like hell, so I'm not surprised. Do you know Retair doesn't have a door on their room? Sucks.
I prefer
that's-
winter beaches, true, but primarily because my housemate/landlord wanted privacy as her boyfriend is visiting for the first time in a year.
I see, I see. Your landlord/housemate? That sounds like a very one-sided relationship. I thought the cars have started again. The cars weren't here for like a long time. Maybe they broke.
This is making me think about housing again.
Oh no.
Shocking, I know.
It's
What's wrong with paying mortgages?
What do you mean, what's their opinion on mortgages?
It's complex.
Because personally, I don't like being like. I don't like having a mortgage hang over my head for like 30 years.
No, I don't like borrowing money either. It's something I dislike doing.
But I need house.
Oh, that reminds me, I got a email back from the gender clinic about my medication.
Okay.
And they were like, unfortunately, we can't review your estrogen gel because
Okay.
you didn't you said you applied it the day before the test. You're meant to apply it a few hours beforehand. And I was like, okay, that's great. Unfortunately, I'm not on estrogen gel. I told you I'm on patches, so please can you review my estrogen?
Oh, what a mess.
Yeah. Do you sell furniture, my dude? Don't.
Is a bucket furniture?
I guess a bucket could be furniture.
If not, then I'm afraid not.
Okay, well, where do I buy
That's what sucks.
furniture then? This is the guy that sells building supplies here. So where do I get furniture? Do I literally just have to pick it off the street?
Do you have an IKEA catalog or something?
I
Isn't that a
don't
thing?
know. Like the guy with the... Okay, let's go talk to Dodgy Dave or whatever. Anyways, a slight update to Jolly 3.0's design gang, which is
Oh, what is it?
I have a cool fang now.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
A bucket is a bathroom fixture, not furniture.
Focus on moving in furniture now. Nice and chubby, yes. Some edits still need to be done to it. It needs to be moved to some of the other mouths as well, but I like it. I like the little thing. Mm.
I bet the people at Gender GP are very busy.
Oh, they're definitely very busy. You can now... I can order from the furniture catalog over the phone.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay. Okay. So let me run to the single working phone booth in this town.
The other ones were removed by Thatcher herself.
It's true. Thatcher came with a pickaxe, took them all out.
Forklift is away.
Yeah. They popped up like Minecraft items.
This will go on the set of Doctor Who.
Is that what she said?
Well, no. Wait, phone booths are different from TARDISes, aren't they?
Oh, there we go. Sorry? Yeah, they're different from TARDISes, yeah.
Yeah, they're red. TARDIS is blue.
Yeah, TARDIS is a police phone box.
So it is a phone box.
Sorry?
So it is a phone box.
It is a phone box, yes, but specifically a police one, so... Table.
Table.
I wonder if that counts as a table. Stainless or black? Got a cooker. Got a bunch of cabinets. Got a sink, got a chair. Probably need to save up for some of that. We've got a table coming, that's what's important. I do like how we're ordering our furniture from the same guy we ordered the building supplies for. Implying there's like a single guy selling all the supplies in this town.
Yeah.
Right.
You made a mess from your garden. Little garbage.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a fucking stake pointing out of the ground.
Where? Oh, this one.
Much better.
Much better. It's no longer pointing at the ground. Table.
Table.
Put it on the ground.
Table. Table. Put it on a slightly larger table.
Wait, what do you mean?
Put the one also on the table.
Stop putting things on the table.
You wanted to.
No, I don't want to. Stop putting things on my table. Oh. Table. Stop putting things onto my table. Please get out and away from my table. You cannot be trusted around my table.
Uh-huh.
It's
Oh.
kind of small. It's kind of small, isn't it?
Oh, it fits.
Yeah, it fits. Let's have a look at the old notepad. What do I need now?
Ringtail.
That did not count as a table. Hey, D3. You're streaming, mate? Yeah, I am, yeah. My internet's been dodgy all week, and it's stabled out a little bit now, so I'm able to stream. And I can't stream tomorrow, so I should stream today. But hello everyone. Hello Americans who are able to catch the beginning of a stream for once.
I bet with table they mean like a kitchen table.
Like a dining table, yeah. Yeah, well, at least the living room's slightly nice.
Please make your kitchen functional. I'm going to die.
Okay, fine, I'll make the kitchen functional, you pedantic piece of shit.
What do you mean pedantic piece? One of the cupboards is upside down.
Why are you crying about it, though? That's
I'm
the real
not crying.
question.
The fucking stove is on top of another cupboard.
You're weeping so hard. What? How do I shut these fucking
I don't know.
You're shitting yourself, and you cannot stop You cannot stop it. Like, that's what's annoying me, is the cupboards just open, and I don't know how to close them. Kitchens have to be functional, bully. I see. That makes perfect sense, actually.
How are you going to rent this place out? Like, really?
What do you mean?
How are you going to rent this place out without a working kitchen? Come on.
I mean, I have no problems renting out to non-functional. Why does it not rotate?
Well, you don't have a problem with it. It's just not going to work. Because people aren't going to fucking take that.
They won't have a choice then.
In the 70s?
Yeah, no, they don't have a choice. They work for me.
Has housing always been bad?
Yeah, housing's always been bad, yeah.
It was like post-World War II, there were like 20 years of it being good, and it's been shit ever since.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this is Thatcher's Britain, specifically.
You don't understand, Sven. I am the landlord super.
Put the hat on the thing.
Sorry?
A hat has been redeemed.
Oh, you're right. Fez.
Put it in the thing. Put it on!
I'm putting it on. Give me a second. Right. We're going into the void again, gang. Oh, they can hear. Yes, I added a Discord audio thing. Oh, no, wait, I didn't. Never mind, I thought I did, but I didn't. What I actually added was a bot thing, so people could hear Snowflake.
Give me the fez. Fezes are cool.
There we go. Here, I will do. Actually, I'll do it now. Application output catcher. Add Discord.
The thing.
There we go. Now
The
people
thing
can
has
hear
a
you in
name.
here.
Where?
There we go.
Where?
There we go. We're back. We're back, baby.
Can they hear me in here?
Yes, they can hear you here as well.
Oh, thank God.
They've always been able to hear you here, Sven. It's
You
fine.
never know.
Okay, right. We've got. Okay, are you happy now? Is the kitchen layout acceptable to you now?
God, I really wish they weren't open.
Yeah, me too. If you work out a way to shut them, then let me know.
I'll Google it for you.
don't know what to do. This one hangs on up there, I think. Okay. Kitchen cabinet corner. We don't really need that at the moment. Oh, I see why they're open. It's because they've got screws to screw them to the ground. I'm not doing that.
Oh, well, that probably doesn't help.
Yeah.
Literally, this thing wasn't even. This kitchen was even more non-functional than I thought.
Okay, well, you don't usually screw kitchen cabinets to the ground, do you?
I don't know. I've never installed a kitchen. I should ask my brother. He does that.
What, for a living?
Yeah.
You, in fact, do. Okay, fair.
Yeah. No, I imagined.
This one's slightly wonky.
Oh. That's for the. That's for the wage slave to deal with.
It is. Although now screw. Okay, there's more
Put it on
screws.
the
to
back as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I crouch? Yeah, there we go. That's for the wage slaves to deal with.
Not realizing that you're the one responsible for.
These bitches think they deserve functional kitchens.
They have to maintain my property, and they'll pay me for it too. Idiots! Don't they know that I can just buy a house?
There you go.
What do you mean they don't have any money? Are they some sort of idiots?
Are they some sort of poro?
Oh, perfect. The door goes into the wall.
It does, yes. Imagine being able to buy a house. Yes, Fen, imagine being able to buy a house.
I'm working on it.
No, you better share it with the rest of us when you're done.
Exactly. That I was planning on it, actually, yeah.
Yeah?
We'll buy a house collectively. We'll pull a bunch. Everyone come to the Netherlands. We'll pull a bunch of money together, and then we'll buy a big old house. Imagine having money. Well, come on.
Come on, now. Sven can't help that you don't have money.
we'll all move to the Netherlands, get married for tax purposes. So that means we all have the same income, and then you can get the very big fucking mortgage.
We'll get married.
Except I don't want a mortgage.
I don't think you can get married to multiple people for tax purposes, Sven.
I think you can in the Netherlands, actually.
Insanity. Right, let's see. Cupboard, sink installed. Right, we need a bed, we still need a table, and we need question marks. Where am I going to get so many question marks?
Americans have to pay tax for the US unless we pay the 2K to renounce citizenship. Yep. If you move to the Netherlands to fucking come and live here, I will pay that 2K for you.
You have to pay to renounce your citizenship?
That's how they get you.
That's fucking cringe.
I do have to get to know you first. It's not just a free offer.
Does anyone but me? Is anyone but me in the offer thus far?
Well, I mean, since you're in the offer, we would have to unanimously agree on that, right?
I guess that's true.
You'd like to move to Europe? Keep a room. Keep a spare room.
See, it's kind of like a polycule, but without the love.
It's like a business polycule.
Yeah, house polycule. Right, someone said that people just chuck out tables. There might be just a table somewhere around in this filth. Polycule Incorporated? Yeah, we need a business name, Sven.
I think Polycule Inc. is a pretty good one, to be honest.
That sounds like a, that sounds like one of those simulator games.
I don't know why people keep talking. I don't know why people keep talking about polycules. It's just a commune. That's what it is.
Wow. Impossible by all accounts.
It's not some sort of loveless polycule. It's just a commune.
Oh, I see. So there is love involved then.
Well, yeah, platonic love.
We are cold.
We are a cult.
Well, you should make a game about a commune, but secretly a cult, and then perhaps you play as some sort of animal, maybe like a small lamb or something. I think that would be a fun game.
I see what you're referring to.
I've never actually played Cult of the Lamb.
That's alright as far as I know.
Yeah. Should I stream Call of the Lamb? It's probably too late to stream Call of the Lamb at this point.
I mean, you could always start.
I guess so.
It's just like, do you like Binding of Isaac?
Eh.
Kind of like that.
Eh. That's my opinion on Binding of Isaac. Eh.
You might not like it then.
Love is
Yes.
optional. Service and grassy poo are for dinner.
Oh, you could steal those planks.
I could.
That's free building material.
I don't need planks. I could
Okay,
have.
well, might need it for the future. It's called an investment, Jody. You steal these as an investment.
As an investment. Hello, Reed. Did I already say hello to Reed earlier?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay,
think so.
fine.
Say they were here.
Disregard that previous hello then.
Reed, ignore everything I've ever said.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone asks, we do not know each other.
You hate Guilty Gear? Okay. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but sure. Have you been trying to play Guilty Gear? Because if so, that was your first and biggest mistake.
No, what you have to do is admire the. You just have to admire the characters from a distance.
Yeah. That's the ultimate way to experience Guilty Gear is by looking at the pretty women going, ah.
Yeah,
Ah.
you look at the DLC women, name them after an inanimate object, and then leave.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen anyone admire the men of Guilty Gear. It's always the women.
Okay, you have not been looking. Okay, no, it's
Okay, well, I probably don't follow the right people who admire the men of Guilty Gear, to be fair, so.
you only follow a bunch of shameless lesbians, I see.
It's true, it's true. Where do I find a fucking table? That guy was like, oh yeah, they dumped furniture the time out in the Outlands. Well, I don't see any fucking tables.
Just order a table. Just
Admire
work.
some of both, and feel no guilt.
Just work and buy a table off of IKEA.
You're starting to sound like the government now. You're starting to sound like a bootlicker now, Sven. Oh, just work. Just do some work. Just go to your job.
Literally, you have been walking around in the snow, in the barren cold, trying to find a table that was discarded. If you had spent that time actually just working, you probably could have bought a table.
Okay, fine. We're gonna work. God.
Like, I don't even have to
There
fucking
is
do
no
the whole,
room for
like,
shame in the
economic
polytheist
benefits of
commune.
bullshit or whatever. It was just a waste of your time already.
You're so mean. You're so cruel to me. I'm gonna gamble.
Oh my fucking god.
I like how the music's turned off because the last few streams we've had song requests. So it's just the silent
government of
howling of the
Sweden,
wind doesn't put
Working by
money into the
IKEA
slot
Smorgador
machine.
Gablaga tables.
This is
Once you buy the house, I'm in charge of finance. I'm calling dibs.
no, I'll be in charge of my own finances.
Do you ever gamble in real life?
No, I tend not to because I have a gambling addiction. So
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say outside of TF2 craze. Oh,
yeah.
did
No,
you just get pushed out the door?
yeah, the are close.
Oh, I wish we could do that in real life.
But no, I have a compulsion. Well, it's not addiction because I don't do it. It's a compulsion. When I start gambling, I find it difficult to stop.
Understandable.
And you Faust enjoys. What's a Faust?
Faust is you might have seen, Angus really likes Faust. The guy with the paper bag on his head. He's Doctor. He used to be a real jolly fella in the previous ones, and now he's just sort of like a cryptid.
Okay.
Because he died, sort of, kind of.
Paper bag fella.
Something about a giant door.
I swear.
Don't worry about it.
What a strange
I
thing
don't.
to say.
I don't play Guilty Gear. People have tried explaining the Guilty Gear lore to me, and I can just parrot that, but I don't know what it means. I would just be saying words.
You are just saying words. It's true.
They cut an energy field in half with it by summoning a giant door, and Faust died doing that.
I see. I see. I see. You're unhinged.
Yeah.
I see. I'm calling the police. Sir, please get out of my place of business and stop explaining Guilty Gear lore. I'm calling the police. Another fine day. Oh, look, the snow melted in my yard. Oh, the TV's clipping through the... No, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Great. It improves reception.
Yeah, because it's outside, so it doesn't need to go through the wall.
Wall mounted.
Yeah, it's wall mounted, yeah. Okay, let's see. Can I get myself a fucking proper table?
I knew that was going to clip. I saw you looking at the CRT from the side. It's like, there's no fucking way that fits on that stand.
Green table, sure. Like, I spent all my money on a green table.
Wonderful.
Table! Doesn't Guilty Gear have a super muscly guy that's 5 years old or something like that?
Yeah, that's Sin.
Then why did you draw him like that?
Well, it's more like a... He basically has like the personality of Goku. And the build of Goku.
Okay, then why is he 5?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Since he's a gear, what is a gear? Is this the titular Guilty Gear? Is this the titular 343 Guilty Spark? Right, come on.
You don't want to know what happened. It just happened to me.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
I heard your mother come into the room.
Exactly. Don't worry about it.
No, what happened to you?
I'll tell you when you're older.
What?
Literally, I could not say this on stream because it would be quite disparaging against certain people.
Can you DM me? I won't read it out, I promise. I need one bed.
Okay, fine. Do you really want to know?
Yes, I really want to know. Okay, we've got a table. We need to find a bed now. Wait, where's the bedroom in this place, actually? Go living room. I guess that's gonna have to be. We have to share a living room and dining room.
Once again, I am asking if you want this or not.
Yes, I do.
This is cursed information.
Okay, just tell me.
It is now in your DMs. This is cursed information. You've been warned.
Oh, damn, that is cursed information.
Right? I can't say that.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
I'm removing that from our DMs.
Okay, that's fine. I think you might need to assign some boundaries there, I'm gonna be honest.
Just know that I've been muting my fucking mic occasionally, okay?
I think you need to assign some boundaries in this relationship.
There are no boundaries, there are walls and they are too thin.
No, I'm not gonna betray Sven's trust by saying it out loud.
No, this is literally private info that involves people that are not aware. Don't worry about it.
They do not know.
Literally, don't even worry about it. Is that a living Tamagotchi? Me? Kind of. Close enough.
That's Sven.
A real person. A real boy.
Yes. You can, however, push his buttons.
That's true. Very easily, in fact. What does that mean?
What's what mean?
Push his buttons.
Don't worry about it.
Is that sexual connotations, or is that just sort of get me upset or angry?
There's a sexual connotation.
Ah, damn it. I keep doing that.
Doing what?
Accidentally sexual shit. It's not on purpose, I swear.
Although pushes buttons could also refer to just like annoying you. But
Thatcher doesn't want you to know this.
Thatcher hates that this is here. I should just get my wheelbarrow and start collecting some stuff to sell.
It can have sexual connotations, but casual use
Knowing
just
how to
means
annoy a
knowing how
person,
to
I
annoy a
see.
person.
Why is it called Landlord Super instead of Super Landlord 3D?
I think I think you're supposed to pronounce it in a British way.
Landlord Super.
Yeah. Landlord is super, yeah. Landlord's super.
Landlord Super.
Landlord's alright.
It does actually tell you to how to pronounce on the title screen. There's a little song that plays.
Tell us.
A Landlord Super. Landlord Super is how it pronounces it.
Okay. Super Landlord 3D is pretty
I should
funny.
turn
This
the
is
music off. One second.
Does this imply the existence of
music's-
Landlord 2D? Oh, I hate the CRT noises. Little buzzing noises.
What do you mean?
Whenever you change an option, it like makes CRT noises.
Does it? That's on CRT
No,
noise.
yeah, when you go back on the menu.
Oh yeah. Why do you hate those? It's just like a little click.
It's grating.
Okay.
It has a little like electric thingy.
Doesn't even register on my radar.
Okay.
You have autism.
I have really good ears.
You have really good autism.
Can I say something stupid?
I mean, you do constantly, so why not?
Fuck you.
It's...
That was low hanging fruit. I expect better of you.
What is it?
I can hear the difference between a charging phone and a phone that's fully charged
Okay.
by the electrical current.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the plot of Better Call Saul, actually.
What?
I, Snowflake, would feel so left out
There's
if I
something,
weren't
yeah.
completely adverse to huge new ears.
I don't know anything about Better Call Saul, but I'm pretty sure that's a plot point somewhere.
I just have really good hearing. Also, I have empathy for dying batteries, but that's unrelated.
You have empathy for dying.
It's when I was like, it's lesser now, but whenever I was like a kid to like teenager or whatever, like whenever my phone was almost empty, I felt bad for my phone.
What the actual fuck? Feeling bad for your dying. You know, you can charge it again, right? You didn't bury it, did you?
What? No, I do not have like throwaway phones or whatever.
You have a little graveyard in the back of your house that just has tiny little gravestones saying Nokia 350E or whatever.
By now, it's a giant junkyard.
Yeah, you better give him a proper funeral, otherwise the souls will come back to haunt you.
No, don't worry. I got a Viking burial.
No.
Put that shit on a boat, set it on fire. As Thor would have wanted.
I don't think Thor wants you to Viking bury your
Is it-
phone.
Is it Nokia Swedish brand?
I have no idea.
I was kind of referring to that.
Does Nokia still make phones?
It says Nokia Nordic. It's in Helsinki, so I'm about to make an ass of myself. What the fuck is
This
Helsinki?
truly is Helsinki.
it's found in Finland? There we go, the other one.
Nice. Landlord supper.
Yummy.
Delicious, delicious landlord supper.
I mean, I did say eat the rich, right?
Don't know what this poster means or why the guy looks so strange.
It's a threat.
This hat will fit you.
We make sure the hat fits.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom.
Money, what would happen if I attempted to input the Konami corner buttons? I don't think you could,
No,
because
it
you need 4 directions for that, don't you?
Yes, and you've only got 3.
You can, however, play one minigame.
What's the minigame?
What would my minigame be?
I don't know. It's your law.
My VTuber avatar is based on a Cube World toy. Google them if you don't know them. It's not the game. It's a separate toy that's not being made anymore. You can do like, I don't know, like catching a. You can basically do a Game and Watch game.
You thought it was a touchscreen. No. It's a look screen, but you cannot touch screen.
Exactly. That goes for the rest of me too.
You can look, but you cannot touch.
Hands of the goods.
And the bads. I don't care what you're touching.
Yeah, it's like jump rope.
This
You could do a little. You could do a little QTE.
Yeah. Benoy. You're a little Benoy, aren't you?
Yeah. Has anyone ever tried attempting to
Even
flirt
the
with that?
ears? No.
What do you mean?
Denied.
I don't know, like, damn, are you a mediocre PS2 games? Because QTE.
What the fuck?
Something like that. I'm still workshopping it.
Weird how
I'm coming in with that. Coming in with that Scott Pilgrim riz.
Weird how washing up costs hygiene in this game. You've never worked as a pot wash, have you? Trust me, being a pot wash does make you lose hygiene very quickly.
PS3 thing? Fair enough.
You never get that fucking smell off you. Let me tell you. You never forget. I tried going for another pot wash job fairly recently, and like it basically traumatized me. Like,
Pot washing is not fun work.
it's not. Like, the smell came back to me. I was like, I can't do this. Like, I cannot do this.
If someone called me a Persona game, I'd probably be offended. Because, like, out of all Persona games, Persona 5 is pretty fucking good. Persona 4 is, like, homophobic. Persona 3, I don't know anything about. Persona 1 and 2 are forgotten.
What do you mean it's
No one knows them.
homophobic? Oh shit, you gotta buy
Do I get into this?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Persona 4, the plot of Persona 4 is all about characters who are outcasts from society who, instead of, you know, well, they just sort of, like, come to terms with, like, being different from most people, but the end of all of their, like, social links, which is, like, their stories, basically,
Yeah.
is about, like, oh, actually, the thing that was wrong with me is fine, actually, and I can go, I can take part in society now.
Okay.
Like, one character is like, I don't know, it's pretty fucking, like, much like, hey, this person's gay and repressing it. And the end of the story is actually, oh no, I just like girly things like knitting, and now I can just be part of society. One person is pretty much a trans man who is like, oh yeah, no, I'm a woman.
Okay.
It's like, and then one of the side characters is just homophobic. Like, that's a running gag.
That does not sound fun. You forgot about the trans detective. So hello, Xena. Hope you're doing well. And thank you. I do like the new model. It's very cool.
Well, it's not, okay, it's a side character in the sense that it's not the main protagonist. It's, like, the first character you meet.
Oh, Nito, erasure. So true. We love a bit of erasure here.
Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't say it's erasure, it's like queerbaiting. It's like they were very much like, hey, this is a bunch of queer found family, and then they, I don't know, I guess the executives got mad at them.
I'll erase you, you piece of shit.
Disagree on the kanji interpretation? Many people do. That is just my reading of the game. Your mileage may vary. You should just put that in the main hallway room.
No, fuck you.
It's quite empty now. Sounds kind of boring. I mean, if you boil on... I can boil any game down like this.
Okay, we have a bed. Excellent. So look. Bed. The rest is question marks. I guess we'll go talk to what's his face, Dodgy Dave or whatever. I got that landlord Riz.
Alright, Dr. Rudy G. Numpad, if that's even your real name. If if Kanji's story is about him trying to understand masculinity, then why did the manifestation of his, like, psyche have a bunch of naked versions of him in it?
Now the flowers will grow. Hey, you.
I like manly things like men. Yeah, okay. Nothing, really, there is nothing more manly than liking men.
Okay, I need a chair.
What, you like women? You're some sort of fruit?
What do you mean he's some sort of fruit? Looking for a roofer to enjoy tarred wood and shingles. I might be able to do that.
Like, I understand that that is the story that they went for, and I think that story is fine. It works. But they could have done a lot more with them. That's all. I should play Persona 4 again at some point. And Persona 3. I've never actually played that one.
Have you considered playing a good game?
I mean, I'm mostly considering playing a shorter game, because, oh my god. Brief 3 sucks ass? Don't tell me that. I don't know yet.
I have never played a Persona game. I haven't played a JRPG in years, to be honest. I used to play them all the time, then my tolerance for bullshit went down. That's like... I valued my time more as I grew into adult. I was like, yeah, it's time to stop playing these.
I think Persona 5 is quite good. 4 is dated, but if you like the formula, then you like that game. 3, again, don't know anything about it. 2 people have said it's shit. I don't know.
I don't know.
Kind of Control Your Partner until the remakes come out, but they did that. They did remake the games.
Like when I was young, I used to basically only had a DS. I also had a Nintendo 64, but I didn't have any ways to get new games for it, so I basically only had DS, so I'd play JRPGs all the time, because for some reason the DS just had a lot of JRPGs on it. And I was like, yeah, JRPGs are so cool. And then I grew up, I'm like, damn, JRPGs are so long, and a lot of them are fucking bad.
Yeah, I think the main thing that happened to me personally is I just, like, I don't have the time anymore. When I was a kid, I just had oceans of time.
Yeah.
And now I have a job, and like 2 hours a day I can relax.
I mean, the good thing is I did get to experience Chrono Trigger, so that's good.
Oh, Chrono Trigger is so good.
It really is.
I'm never playing it again.
I've told this awful story before, but like the DS version of Chrono Trigger is like super rare. And I managed to find one in like a second-hand shop for £2.
Oh.
And then after I finished it, of course still didn't know it was super rare, so I traded into the game shop for like 50p. And now, like, if you see it's worth like 80 quid or whatever. Like when you came over, when we went to CX and saw one in the back, and I think it was like 120 or whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, Thatcher doesn't want to see that one.
Thatcher doesn't like that.
You could switch. You can switch seasons in that corner.
Oh no.
It's
an indie game. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You know what I'm annoyed by?
What?
My local CEX now has Super Mario 3D All Stars, and you can get like $65 for it if you sell it.
Nice, nice.
It's like, I hate that I could have just bought like 2 billion copies of that game.
Yeah.
And sold them for a profit.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what games are supposed to be. But I sure could have made money off that.
You could have done. You could have.
But also, I'd have to go in and go like slam like 70 copies of the same game on the table.
The second-hand market for video games is fucked these days, and it has absolutely no reason to be. Especially DS games. There's so many copies of Pokemon Platinum flying around. There's no reason for it to be as pricey as it is.
Most of them are fine.
Like, have you seen the prices for Pokemon Heart Gold?
Yeah, there's some that are bad, but like most of them are fine, right? Most items. It's just people really like Gen 4 Pokemon.
I don't think that's true. I think scalpers are pushing up the price so they can get more money.
Oh, I'm sure that happens.
I'm pretty sure it's basically CEX and a bunch of copies of Pokemon Platinum, and like if we keep these in the back room, then we can sell them for more.
Conspiracy theory. I see.
It's fine. Half the things I say is conspiracy theory, but it's true as well, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I know. I think you're insane, but you know.
I don't think I'm insane.
I think you're insane, and sometimes you have a lucky guess.
I think I can intuit what businesses are going to do. I mean, you two can't be that insane considering you said the same thing.
No, you've just collected a
What, you think my audience is just insane?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Does that mean to say?
You think I've attracted an audience of insane people to watch me?
I am like your biggest fan though, so like this is definitely applies to me as well.
Nah, vintage video games are still suffering the after effects of the era when they were used for low-stakes money laundering. NFTs ruined that market.
Possibly. I mean, it's true that it makes sense the audience I've collected would in some way either agree or put up with my bullshit.
You better keep your audience in check.
I keep my audience check.
You better not start conspiracy posting to a bunch of vulnerable people.
Vulnerable people. I don't think they're very vulnerable, I'm gonna be honest.
They listen to you.
One of these people is like 70, Sven.
Yeah, and the other one is 17. You could be... Spider's arterial red is an exception and should not be counted.
I'm unchecked and invulnerable.
Yeah, see? Artured's invulnerable. Anyway, I think Artured should be counted.
Cannon?
Counted.
Oh.
Okay, can we... God damn, the snowstorm's really coming in. Can I order a chair now?
How about heating?
Sorry?
How about heating first?
Single chair, no. I think I'll make the single chair different colours on the table just to piss everyone off.
I mean, some people would call that interior design.
Look,
This doesn't even look like a snowstorm. It's just a bunch of rubble falling down.
there's been a nuke like the next town over.
Oh no, Sheffield got bombed.
Okay, so this is like a... Like, my parents think I'm, like, insanely paranoid. Because I don't want to, like, own Apple products.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go.
They think I'm insane because I don't want to own Apple products. I don't like giving corporations my information. They're like constantly questioning me, like, why are you so paranoid? Like, what are you hiding from? I'm like, nothing. I just don't want to give corporations my information. And like, why? Like like my mother literally goes, if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. Like, she literally says that to me. It's fucking insane. I don't understand how I'm related to these people.
Just give your phone number to Apple. What are you doing?
I don't want to.
They already know it. They own the phone.
I don't own an iPhone.
They own all phones.
Exactly, Pratir, but no. So they're like, why are you so paranoid? It's because, like, I don't trust corporations. Like, maybe I am paranoid, but I think I have a right to be honest.
I don't think you're paranoid. I'm just fucking with you mostly.
Fair enough. But no, the other day we went to the garden centre, and they were like, hey, do you want to sign up for a loyalty card? I was like, no thanks, I'm fine. And Mother was like, why do you sign up for a loyalty card? You know, you buy stuff from here all the time. I was like, I don't want to give the company my information. She's like, why not? What are you scared of? It's like them having my information and selling it.
Okay, but are you afraid of big gardening?
I'm not afraid of big gardening. Okay, I need to sort of toilet. I've already got a toilet. I guess maybe I need to screw it.
Did you not install it? Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know I had to screw into the ground until just now. And I feel like there's a big disconnect between like the younger people and like people the age of my mother. She's like 50 now. I feel like they grew up in a time where, like, I know they were meant to trust corporations. And now, like, they're sort of out of date now, you know.
I think this. Okay, this is me putting on the tinfoil hat, but I think this directly correlates with people's relationship with technology. Where, like, you got like the generations before my generation, like the boomers who don't know shit about technology and need like their child to explain everything about, like, how to log into a website, right?
Yeah.
And then you got us, the people who like know how technology works. We know what's in it, and we know how to avoid several pitfalls of this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Because we grew up on the early internet and don't give any information on people because you know what could happen.
Yeah.
And then after us are like clueless like Zoomers and Gen Alpha, whatever they're called, who grew up in the sanitized internet with this full website, and you can just post your information. And you still shouldn't do it, but people don't know that.
Yeah, but like my mother's in like this weird spot where like she knows how to use a computer, but she doesn't know enough but she like trusts them implicitly. Like she's not like a boomer, but she like knows exactly.
Gwen, we are not. Gwen, we are like on the outer line between millennials and fucking Gen Z. Okay, I could be a Gen Xer if I want to be. I'm just whatever generation makes sense for my argument, okay? My thing is I have a folder of Tesco Club Card barcodes which I use at random for discounts.
Sven's not Gen Z. Sven's only like what, 4 years younger than me?
I am 27.
Yeah,
I'm like
27,
like
yeah.
I was born in December. I am right on the line of when millennial when millennial ends and Gen Z starts. If I'm a Gen Zer, then you're a Gen Zer.
Okay, I need to earn money for a shower.
Besides, I think deciding generations on what year you were born doesn't really make much sense anyway. Because I don't know, I'm in a different place in my life from Gen Zers. Most Gen Zers are like, in college now, I guess. In college or just getting started professionally. I'm pretty settled.
Most Gen Zers are doing TikTok dances and playing the Fortnite.
I don't do TikTok dances. I don't even know what a skibbity toilet is.
Damn, I can't believe Sven doesn't have that skibbity riz.
Generation fucked, born in the mid to late 90s and lost everything promised to us. I haven't lost shit.
You've lost.
I never had anything.
Sven, do you have that skibbity riz?
I need you to shut the fuck up. I need you to never talk to me again. Thank you. Started using the person's favorite version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to decide people's generation. That's a good one.
I've never watched any version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't know what Phantom Tax is. Am I gonna get in trouble?
Have you not been paying your Phantom Tax?
Oh shit.
Oh no, the shadow government's gonna come for you. Gwen, does your child watch Skibbity Toilet? This will determine how good of a parent I think you are.
Yellow jumpsuit, big hair,
she's banned from
animated April
YouTube. Good parenting.
FTW.
No, I think that's bad parenting, actually. I think your child should be allowed on YouTube.
Your child might get mad, but make sure your child subscribes to
You
twitch.tv
can't separate your
/download.
child from... That's like a cultural touchstone. She needs to be in touch with that. Like, she's not... If she doesn't
Have you seen YouTube, kids? Have you seen what happens if you log into YouTube without a YouTube account? I don't want children on there.
Okay, but she's gonna be, like, separated from her peers if she doesn't know what a Mr. Beast is.
I think she'll be alright. She'll just think it's like an animal. I think that's funnier.
How old is she now? She's 7. See, I feel like that's too old.
I wasn't on YouTube when I was 7.
Okay, well...
Look what I turned out.
I don't know. I feel like if I had a child, I'd give them, like, unfettered internet access. But I would watch over them constantly about it.
How dare you not allow your 7-year-old access to one of the 4 websites to be influenced by mindless propaganda? Also, no, I would not like to have a Tesco membership card. The government can track me down.
Shut up!
What? What are we even on about?
I think it's fine for children to have internet access, like unfettered internet access, as long as I'm there to put them right. Like if they even dare click on like a Mr.
She's
Beast video.
waffling. She is waffling.
If they even dare click on a Mr. Beast video, then just belt around the head, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know how to fucking parent.
I know how to parent.
Do you?
Yeah, definitely.
You seem to have some sort of libertarian bent when it comes to parenting.
What do you mean?
Just like, oh yeah, put them on YouTube. We'll see what happens. Put them in the wild. Throw them in the deep end of the pool.
And I do have a libertarian bent. I'm an anarchist. I believe in complete freedom. I believe in the maximum amount of freedom for everyone, and that includes children.
What do you mean you're an anarchist?
Yes. I know it's
How could I
hard
have
to believe.
known?
Like, that's why I want the dissolution of hierarchy, so everyone can have complete freedom.
But I thought you were just using the icon for clout.
What? No!
I don't know. I feel like I made a really good argument on the Minecraft server that one time.
Well, that was just using the icon for clout.
Yeah. I mean, I elaborated. I don't remember how I elaborated, but I think people were like, yeah. I got the crowd on my side.
No, I fully... No matter what...
I saw no YouTube when I was 7. There was no YouTube when I was 7. Or 17. Or for that matter 27. And I turned out fine. Watching a squishable jackalope fantasize about home ownership while slowly sinking in the mud.
I mean, if you want to donate, go ahead, but like, don't really need it.
Then I want to clarify for everyone that regardless of what jokes I may say on stream, like I don't actually, I do actually subscribe wholly to the ideology I espouse. Like I am not a fucking like I'm not actually a landlord, believe it or not. I make a lot of.
Wait, when
funny
have you
jokes.
ever said you were a landlord?
That's what the Minecraft thing was about. Is that I wanted to.
Oh, is that what it's about?
Yeah, it's about me charging people for housing and also controlling the flow of cherry saplings.
No, that one was for environmental reasons. They're an environment. They're what's the word for it? An invasive species.
Yeah. Oh, let's be fair. At the time, I didn't know they're an invasive species. I just did want them to myself. Like, just she said, "I'm not tanky." What the fuck?
She's not a tanky.
But no, I don't think that my my on-stream joke should be taken as actual facts to my leanings.
I don't think that was on stream, was it?
It was on stream, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, there was another time where it was like, I don't know, I went very hard on like community ownership on that Minecraft server. We have the communist breadlines for that now.
Actually,
People can just get food.
Actually, it's been renamed to the anarchist chicken line because I spawned thousands of chickens. There's a lot of chickens around.
No, it depends on what side of the fucking stand you're on. It's actually the same sign, but both sides say something different. And be only using person using the breadline. Well, you are on the server the most. I use it too. I mostly supply it though.
I am. It's very impressive to me that this model can move the mouth to the side depending on my own mouth.
What's a tanky? Oh boy. How do you not know that?
Don't answer that question. We're off topic.
No, I want to answer the question.
Do we have to? I don't really want to get into it.
I mean, it's a pretty simple definition.
Okay,
There's
fine,
a subset
answer
of
the
people,
question.
mostly online, who don't actually, like, who claim to be communist, but aren't actually communist and are just sort of simping for the Soviet Union. It specifically refers to the one time that Stalin just, like, did a war on, I believe, Yugoslavia. And people were defending the tanks being driven into the country, hence the word tankies.
Do you think he was right to do it, Sven?
I don't know. Probably not.
I see. Bathroom.
Was it Hungary? Something like that.
I don't know if they were hungry or not.
Hey, Spud.
Hey, Spud, it's been a while since I've seen you around.
As a Ukrainian, I would like to say the Soviet Union was a little lame. Yeah, the whole like invasion thing that Russia's doing right now sort of made me realize that people still using the hammer and sickle on social media in their like banner or whatever, or in their profile picture, are a little bit cringe,
Oh,
to
yeah,
say the
definitely.
least.
Yeah.
Like at best, they're a little cringe and out of touch.
Out of mind. Out of their head when you're not around. But no, I've never used that I've never been comfortable using the hammer and sickle, to be honest. It's always seemed a bit dodgy to me, you know?
Just let it go. You know,
Just let it go.
they tried something. They tried something. It immediately failed. Let it go. It was 100 years ago.
I like the anarchy symbol because it's simple. You know, it's just a cool looking A. It can be applied to many things like walls, and t-shirts. Mainly walls. Oh, screws. Okay.
You are totally allowed to play the Soviets in Red Alert 3. Don't worry about it.
Am I allowed to play the Soviets in War Thunder?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
You can
thank you.
you can play the Germans. Like you can play the Germans in War Thunder. You can play specifically imperialist Japan in War Thunder.
I don't play the Germans in War Thunder because I've seen some really strange people play the Germans in War Thunder.
Like they don't straight up use the swastika in that game, do they?
They don't know. They don't.
Okay. Because like the fucking they got the Rising Sun flag in there, and do people not realize that that's like really bad?
Like they have something that looks similar. I think it's like the one before the swastika flag. I mean,
Yeah, something like
a lot of people use that as like a stand-in. It's because it's still red and got a lot of black on it. So yeah, the Iron Cross flag. Yeah.
Well, the Iron Cross, I believe, is still the German military symbol.
Yeah, it is.
So that's
yeah.
more just a generic the German military.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I need a wardrobe now. Yeah, no, they still use the Iron Cross. So people often say like the Iron Cross is like basically as bad as a swastika, but it's not. Oh, that's still not a good symbol. Like,
I mean, it's the symbol of the military. That tends to be a bad thing.
Yeah, but I wouldn't classify it in the same range of a swastika.
Depends on how it's used.
It's true. I'm not sure if the UK military has like a specific symbol. I can't think of one.
Let's see. UK military.
Like apart from like the British flag.
That's already bad enough. Oh yeah, it's just garbage.
I mean, it's just garbage.
It's just garbage. It's just hold on, let me link this to you.
Okay, yeah, let's have a gander.
Look at this. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess.
That's I'm gonna put on screen so that everyone can see. That is not a good. That is not a memorable symbol.
It's a mess.
Like look at this shit. Like what is this? What am I looking at here? Like, there's a bird. There's an anchor. There's crossed swords. There's a crown. There's a like this is. I hate to say it, but I think Germany had it right with the Iron Cross. That's design. That is.
There's a garland.
Way too busy. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It's like the three branches of military.
Yeah.
With the crown over it.
Some people need to go to flag design school.
Graphic design is my passion.
How? Please design a new British military symbol.
Yeah, no, I've got it already.
Have you?
This is actually on this. This is actually like the 5th image on DuckDuckGo images. There you go. It's perfect.
Let's have a go.
Army.
Yes. Perfect.
Put that one on stream as well.
I'm putting this on stream. Here we go. But here we go, gang. New symbol. There we are. Army.
Army.
It's just a flag and the word army in big letters. Good symbol, good symbol.
Alright, it's simple but yet effective.
Yeah.
Literally just British Army.
What about the Air Force and Navy? Sound like the army to me. You gotta understand, Spud, that to the layman, like when you say army, you mean like the Air Force and the Navy as well. They're basically the same thing.
Well, with the army, it's just military. I think you mean specifically infantry in that case, right?
Yeah. So the flag is a wibbly what ho,
As it should.
as it should. It's wobbling because it's about to collapse. Let me tell you that much. That's why I moved into the Netherlands. It's symbolic, don't you know?
Our flag is also struggling.
Your flag's fine. You've got like
Yeah.
several different layers of protection to stop you falling into fascism.
What
One
do
of
you mean
one of them
okay.
being sheer incompetence.
No. We just have 17 billion political parties,
Exactly.
so no one of them can have complete power.
Exactly, and I think that's a much better system.
Yes, it will be a slow, gradual slide into fascism instead of a sharp turn.
Okay, but like, I think there's a chance you might not do based on my research. So I am willing to give that a try rather than the UK, which is almost definitely 100% already there.
Your flag has always been falling apart. The last time it wasn't wobbling was when you were more concerned about taking over the spice trade. Well, you know.
So times 11, nearly time to go wash dishes.
Listen, at least with Germany, you have a very clear, clean-cut historical example as to why you should not fucking do that.
Why is that?
At least you have that one.
What does Germany do again?
Germany does not have billions of parties. They have like 5. We unironically have 20. Like, currently in government.
And that's good. That's options, baby. Options
You
are
have 2?
good.
No, you don't. You got like... I mean, do you count the CDU and the CSU as 2 separate parties? I think that's what they're called. Oh, reasons. Yeah.
I gotta be honest, I'm confused as to why Germany was to blame for World War One. Did they... Was it their folks? Obviously there was like an assassination that really kicked it off. Why was Germany to blame?
I don't remember.
Like everyone's like, oh yeah, Germany did both World War One and World War Two, but I still have no idea why they did World War One, or if they even did. They're blamed because they launched their military first. I guess that makes sense. Like obviously World War Two, yeah, 100%, but World War One, man. I feel like there's blame on all sides.
World War One was a fucking mess.
It really was. I feel like it was just an excuse to have a big old war, to be honest.
Maybe.
It did solve an awful lot of economical issues, so I guess maybe that was the plan from the beginning.
Maybe.
Turns out when you kill an awful lot of young men, then the economy starts getting better. That's the worst part of the capitalist economy, is that to get it better, you need to kill a lot of young men.
Weird how that works.
It really is, isn't it?
Well, no, it's not weird. It's just like, oh yeah, we are united behind this cause, which is, I know, probably bombing a Middle Eastern country, right? Like, that's usually the cause. And then a bunch of investment gets made into that because people are like, oh, that's a business opportunity. And that's how capitalism does things.
Yeah. Anyway, this is today's new conspiracy theory. I believe World War One was caused by the Lego Corporation.
No, the Lego Corporation's pretty good, all things considered, right?
They are. I think I remember reading. Oh no, Zoe showed me a video about them. Apparently, they're like legitimately like one of the best corporations possible.
Thank God.
There was
And then they collab with Fortnite.
That's true. That's true, actually.
which is probably one of the worst ones.
That's when everything went downhill.
Where were you for the beginning of the end of Lego?
Shaking my head. I hate Fortnite so much. Like, I got into it for a little bit, like, and now they start adding like racing and fucking selling music to people, and people are
Yeah.
actually falling for it, and it makes me sad.
They turned it into an IP instead of just a game.
Like, I see people buying music in Fortnite. I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you spending money on music that you can only use in Fortnite, and for this shitty Guitar Hero ripoff when there's like open source Guitar Hero, you can just buy the music and use it.
Because children don't know that.
Okay, but it's not just children, it's people I know. I know, I'll never stop judging people who just like, yo, new Fortnite update, I can't wait to buy stuff. Like, okay.
Lego Corporation, big on
you're a broken
microplastic
individual.
production, but deliberately so.
I mean, as long as you're not spending money on it, that's fine. Like,
Oh, your dad votes AFD? What fucking... Which part of Eastern Germany do you live in?
Eastern Germany doesn't exist anymore. So.
Well, the east of Germany.
I remember when I first moved in with my grandfather, he was like, oh, this... I can't remember what it was, it's like an electronic or something. He was like, oh, it's not working. And I was like, here, let me have a look at it. I picked it up and it said on the back, made in Eastern Germany. I was like, I see why it's not working. I think we need to get you a new one. It's like, why? This one's worked for me so far. And I was like, yeah, this thing needs to go. This thing's probably like several hundred different types of electrical hazard.
Is AFD the Democrats or Republicans? It's like open fascists. So Republicans, I guess. It's actually like it's very interesting how like you can see like political like lines specifically on like where the east-west German like where the Iron Curtain was. Like the East got completely fucked over back when the Iron Curtain got dropped, so everyone votes like far right there. And then there's like things of like West Germany not or sort of like culturally sort of dealing with that fascism was bad and the Soviet Union just sort of ignoring it because fascism is capitalism in decay. We're communists. That can't happen here. Just head in the sand.
Hey, right, we've marked off every single thing on our checklist. I think we've got a functional house then.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is like the party the new and it's Argentinian represents. Oh god, you never want to get into that. Jody, have you seen Argentina?
I know nothing about Argentina. I'm gonna be honest.
Do you want to know?
I don't know. Is it depressing? Like
it's pretty depressing.
Playing the funny landlord game.
It was funny until it wasn't. They represented an anarcho-capitalist.
Oh,
you know what you want? Yeah, they actually elected as president of Argentina, a self-described anarcho-capitalist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what he did?
What?
Immediately established a police state. It's like instantly.
Yeah, of course he did.
Also half the value of that currency. As a government decision, we are making money worth half as much.
I see.
It's a fucking mess.
Apparently I need to build a second floor now.
Okay. I think we should stop talking about politics now.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you got the cool S in there!
I do have the cool SEs. Yeah, it says please stop talking about politics.
He's trying to take back the Falklands? Okay, that's funny.
Like, I'm fine with a bit of political talk, but I don't like to talk about how everything in the world is in deep decline, and how Argentina is apparently a fascist police state run by an anarcho-capitalist. That's depressing.
Yeah, fair. But politics sucks. They're very important, but they also suck. So let's just, focus on what we can do as individuals.
What can we do as individuals, Finn?
Mostly vibe. Try and help the people. Try and help the people. Try and help your friends. Try and help the people around you. Be nice to people on the street. Don't go. Main advice for making the world a better place: do not go to a supermarket and be fucking rude to the people working there.
Why not?
Just don't do that. I don't know why people keep doing that.
But it's funny.
Well, my mum works there, and she gets very upset by it. So,
I'm joking, of course.
you're upsetting my mum personally.
I don't think I say goodbye to the bus driver. Aw.
Good. Honestly, greet your bus driver.
Wrong, fight everyone and kill as much as possible. So true, so based, though.
Gonna hug every trans lady, ask for permission first.
That's true, we should ask for permission. We have souls here? They're dark souls. This is the dark souls of building games?
No, light souls.
Give them cheese.
To make the world a better place, do not pre-order freaking video games.
It's true, do not pre-order video games, it's a big mistake. Why do you keep talking about cheese, Scrub?
People love cheese.
I should pant.
Thank you for sharing.
It's no fines wall boot built on. What the fuck?
Oh my god! Yo!
Look
at him go!
Look at him go! Yo.
Is this what it's like in the UK?
Yeah, this is the famous double deckers that the UK.
I see.
Yeah. Yo, you had 2 trucks. Fucking look at it go. Even have the same license plate. That one's like slowly shifting.
Fall.
Celebrate with me.
It's drifting.
I have reached my car and the heater works.
Oh, hell yeah. Why would the heater not work?
I don't know. You never know. Things break.
I'm pretty sure
This car really is just dedicated to driving driving circles around town.
This is the plot of Breaking Bad, but the AI is self-aware, actually.
Really?
You're not gonna get that, but this is actually the plot here.
Oh no, they're going.
There you go, and then they're leaving my my availability. There we go.
Well, that was wonderful.
That was wonderful. I'm so glad that happened. And let's go build a wall around my roof so that I can attract someone who wants a second floor.
Can you start renting it? Or
I think I need to need to build a second floor, unfortunately.
nature is beautiful.
Nature is healing, God. Right, let's see. What can I... Like, I wish I could start renting it. Like, I feel like this is a perfectly livable house.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
Like,
We've got
at least paint the walls. At least pretend.
Okay, fine. I'll go buy some paint. God.
Clean the front yard.
You want fucking everything, don't you? Fucking tenants, I swear to God.
I think that if you're going to be a landlord, which, you know, is sort of incentivized in the current political system or whatever, I think you should try and be a good landlord. You know, make sure the house is in order. Go and like bring cookies if people move in, something like that.
Oh wait, maybe paint is in the other catalog. I can't.
I actually had like a small a very minor opportunity to become a landlord for a while.
Really?
Yeah, don't hate me for this one.
Please explain.
But it was the thing I talked about like 2 days ago.
Oh, right, fair enough.
Basically, what happened is my mum and I've been trying to move out for a couple of years now, and the housing market in the Netherlands is fucked. It's fucked everywhere, but it's in the Netherlands. It's like one of the most densely populated places on Earth.
Yeah.
So it's double fucked. And my parents were like, "Hey, there's a house for sale relatively close. But it's got it's got a rentoid in.
It's got what?
It's got a rentoid in.
You can't just call him a rentoid.
No, I know. It's got someone renting it in it. So like
Mm.
maybe what we could do is buy that house, wait for that person to leave, and then sell it to you, or you can live in it. You can rent from it.
Yeah. That's
And that ended up not going through for reasons I can't be bothered getting into. But like I was like one thing that I distinctly remember is like that person wanted to move out to like rent controlled housing,
Yeah.
but was on a waiting list for it. And like my first, like I ironically told my parents that if I ever got control of that fucking building or whatever, of that house,
Mm-hmm.
the first thing I would do is lower rent.
Fair enough. I suppose.
Like, which is completely like contrary to my interest, because if the goal is to get her to leave, I should raise rent so I can live in it, right?
Yeah.
But like I can't do
Houston,
that.
we have a problem
It's
on
hard
the
out
server.
here.
There's
Lower rent by $100.
someone in my Discord spamming goals. Sven, can you pay attention to Discord, please?
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Actually, I can just ban this guy, can't I? Ban. Delete history forever. Ban. Delete history forever. Wait, how many different guys are there?
Oh Jesus.
Are there a lot of them?
Hold on.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. Okay. God damn. Where'd these fuckers come from? Okay, there we go. They're all gone. Oh, supposed to have a mouse. That's cute. There we go. They're all gone. Don't worry.
Well, that was annoying.
It wasn't like.
Can I not revoke invitations to this fucking server?
Sorry?
Can I not revoke invitations to this server?
You can, but you don't know which invitation they used, so.
Well, yeah. Do you have more than one?
Yeah, I've got like 2. Yeah. I guess you could revoke them. I'd just have to replace.
I have literally no idea where to do that because this app sucks.
Okay, fine. I will do it after stream.
I got overview, roles, app directory, audit log, and bans. So I guess I can't.
Fair enough. I'll do it after stream. I'll just replace them in my bio and everything. So.
Yeah, just make sure I don't come back.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, that was stupid. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Just had to deal with them on another server too. Ah, okay, fair enough. So it's just some people going around then. Probably wasn't particularly targeted.
Discord's been getting worse.
They really have been. What's this?
Like they keep adding dumb shit that doesn't matter while their servers become less stable.
Mm-hmm. I'm once again delighted to write you good news. The council is recognised through our hard work and dedication. The property we have in our possession now fit for rental market. Without your visit offices, your most immediate convenience for exploring this same business opportunity. You can find us over the road from the police station. Nice one, Sunshine. Now come see me. I'll explain for the property in our pockets. Lovely jubbly. You keep saying cheese, but you haven't explained the cheese bit thing, Spud.
Cheese.
Cheese, Gromit. Okay, let's go rent. But yes, please keep an eye on the server in the immediate future, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Honestly, the worst thing about stuff like this, how just completely pointless it is. Like, literally seconds of work to get rid of it. I guess that's one good thing about it. It's really good to get rid of people on it. Really easy. No, this is...
I'm just trying to figure out how
What the fuck am I looking at?
ban users. I don't know.
What the fuck is this shit?
I don't think I want to know.
Hello. Soft Uncle Mitchell? Or in Sunshine, you better have a good explanation why you're disturbing me and my boys. I'm here about your business offer.
Oh boy.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Alright, listen up. You want to start earning some serious money? Here's what I'm offering. First, I'll have a little black book of potential tenants we're looking for a property to move into. Now, yours ain't perfect, but make more than good enough digs to the local louts. Once moved in, tenants pay for the day, and all you have to do is stay on top of maintenance and keep collecting rent. Of course, if you're looking for a lump sum of us, we've got good rapport with the local council who's looking to purchase property to ship off to a new estate. Be left without a house out to start from scratch, though. Can also lease you at that tool shed behind the caravan and provide you with various construction services such as site cleaning, roof tiling. Choose catalog and framing, accept my offer, of course. If you want to move that out of that thing into a home of your own, you can make a arrangement with retirement plans too. Okay. Sure, why not? Wonderful, right, I'll start putting the word out for tenants. Keep an eye on your post. You'll receive a tenant application by tomorrow. If you need any services, please use the document in front of my desk. Off the sod off then? Okay.
I gotta get quite a keyboard, man.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Move into your forever home and end this game of life. Ends the game.
Oh.
I don't think I
Really?
can do. Yes, I can't do that though. Can I also sell this house to the council for 14,000? Damn.
Oh.
That's
What else can you do with that, though?
I don't know. Purchase opportunities. Tool shed.
Jody, if you were offered a brand deal and given a special flavor of gamer sup, what would it be?
Gamer sub. I simply wouldn't. And I guess it might be some sort of chocolate flavor. I like chocolate.
Jockey milk.
I don't know. I'm not in the business selling a lead, you know. Is that potentially libelous?
No. You can say, you can go, Your Honor, this was clearly a joke.
Clearly a joke. I do not believe that gamer subs contains a lead.
Yeah.
It's G Fuel that contains.
Yeah, that's G Fuel. That was the bit.
I don't know. It'd have to be a very lucrative brand deal if I was going to take it, to be honest.
You get your own. You get yourself. You get your own waifu cup.
I
Don't you want to have? Don't you want your a hot self, which is to say your regular self, on a cup?
Kinda, to be honest. I would take that. That sounds like funny meme potential. Like, look at me. You want to try and make this hot? Go ahead. Do your worst.
I want that fan art on my desk. Stat. Stat.
I'm sure there's someone that finds me hot.
Yeah, me.
Shut up. Fucking simp.
I'm not a simp.
It's already hot, Jody. It's December.
I liked you before you started streaming.
What do you mean? You
Huh?
don't like me now?
No, I really liked you before you were streaming.
Oh,
I'm
I
just,
see.
You
I
know,
see. Yeah.
I'm just continuing what I did before you were streaming. I don't know. Are you a simp if you fucking like don't? Are you? Can you simp for someone who doesn't stream? I guess so.
Maybe. I don't know.
We're just friends. We're just friends, and I like supporting my friends.
This gamer sub sponsorship has aspects of the poisoned chalice about it.
Yummy.
I don't know. Like I said, I might consider a sponsorship if, like, if it was extremely lucrative, like, but also, like, I know a friend of mine got offered, like, an energy drink sponsorship fairly recently, and they sent her some, what you call it, some test things, and it just said on, like, it said on the packet, warning, contains contains chemicals known to cause cancer.
Oh my god.
she-
What?
Yeah, so apparently that's just a thing in America. Apparently they have a lot of drinks that say known to cause cancer on them, so she just threw it in the bin.
This stream was sponsored by Marlboro Red.
Known to cause cancer.
I was gonna ask you say who it is, but no, you can't.
No, I'm not saying who it is. I don't.
Also, I was gonna say the real big brain play is to act interested, get free samples, and then ditch them. But
What?
if the samples are cancerous, literally,
Yeah.
then don't do that.
No, someone's like, oh, they have to put that on there due to like Californian law, and it's
Yeah.
only like if you drink lots of it that you get cancer. But I don't want to advertise something that might, like, you don't know if someone's gonna get addicted or they're gonna like I don't want any part of advertising something that could potentially harm someone like that. Like, sure, if I advertise like a chocolate bar, sure, someone could get, but like, obviously, like, that's different. Like, someone eats a lot of chocolate and that's not my fault. But if like they get cancer from drinking an energy drink, then I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I feel guilty about that. Like, I don't know. I feel like there are better things that could be advertising than cancer-causing chemicals.
Ah,
Wow.
figured it out.
Figure what out.
Figured out how to ban people from Discord because I don't know how to do it ever.
Definitely aspects about the poison chat as well. But... How much would you guys still like watching me if I if I advertise cancer drink to you? Do you think I would be allowed to do the advertisement if I read out loud the disclaimer about causing cancer? Or do
No,
you,
absolutely not.
you think they would? You think they'd remove the advertisement to me?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't get paid. In fact, you would probably break contract
Just
and
come
then
on,
get legally accountable for it.
just coming on stream, being like, "Hey gang, today's stream is sponsored by America's #1 cancer-causing drink." 500% your daily recommended amount of lead.
What if it's like a genuinely good product, but they don't charge you a lot? Like that, you can't get a lot for it.
I mean, if it's a product that I feel like I would use and I like, then I would probably advertise it for like comparatively little, but I'd still want like good money for it. What was that noise?
The best functioning British car.
Like, I don't know, if I'm gonna do any advertisement, I better get like some good kickback for it, you know?
We gotta get you an estrogen sponsorship.
Yo, I would do that. 100%.
Free samples?
I don't think you're legally allowed to advertise medicine in the UK, but
Yeah, those are body altering substances, so probably not allowed. Yeah.
estrogen shake.
We gotta make when like right wing widows were making a big stink about like burgers turning you into a girl because they have like plant estrogen,
Yeah, the impossible.
which doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
We should make actual estrogen burgers.
That would be cool. I would drink that. Wait, you guys
The term Mr. Breast Burger came into my mind.
you guys don't have medication ads? No. Why would you advertise medication? Your doctor decides if you need medication.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
you might live in the US, to be honest.
Like that'd be ridiculous. Like, whoa.
Things might be different there.
Yeah.